It's possible to see a past life and it doesn't make sense from a chronological perspective. Things happening in a time period they shouldn't. For example, humans and dinosaurs walking together. Let me explain. In a past life session, I saw a life where I was a Roman centurion. I was brave and courageous, and the soldiers under me admired me for it. They looked up to me and willingly followed. My courage rubbed off on them, and it earned me a reputation. We fought in a battle against the Vikings on a beach. They had heard of my reputation and devised a plan to separate me from the army and my contingent. I was taken on board one of their longboats, where I was thrown overboard and then hunted by Vikings in smaller vessels. That's how I died in that life. I remember this life quite vividly. Only thing, there's a 400-year difference between the Roman Empire and the Viking era. The Roman Empire ended in the latter half of 4th century AD, and the Viking Age began in late 8th century AD. Here's my understanding of it based on my intuition and what others have also shared. There are infinite versions of us across infinite timelines or realities. Anything you can imagine about yourself, there is a parallel reality of you being and experiencing that. Things you love, things you fear, you as a doctor, you as a lottery winner, you as a disabled person, you as a different gender, anything. There's a version of you who got married to your childhood crush or the one that got away, and there's a version of you that's never married or is divorced. There are slightly different things happening across these different timelines, and that's why we see past lives that don't seem to make sense to us in this version. But know what you've seen, experienced, felt is real.